Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another video, as you can tell by the title. Now I know some of you are probably like, don't you have this video on your channel already? Yes, I do. I have it on my channel. It's horrible, it's ugly. This was before I even bought like a major camera, so the quality is horrible. So I pretty much just wanted to come recreate and update that video. So yeah, if you want to know how to sponge curl your hair, then keep on watching. Right, so the first thing that I like to do, which is why my hair is like it is now and what I just got done doing, is wash my hair. You can pretty much use whatever shampoo that you want, whatever shampoo works for you. But the one that I've been using is the Pantene Repair and Protect 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. One of the main reasons why I like it is because it is one of the shampoos that I've come across that when you pick your hair out, it doesn't hurt at all. So it kind of detangles as well. So it's pretty much like a 3-in-1. So once I finish shampooing my hair, I like to go in with a spray bottle. The reason I'm doing this is because when I, finish washing my hair, I like for my hair to be somewhere between dry and damp. I know it sounds kind of crazy, like why don't you just pick your hair out as soon as you take it from underwater, but I don't know, it's a method to my madness. But I like to do this right here and just kind of rub it through. And this is gonna make it to where I could like work with it again. So the next step that I like to do is take some olive oil. Now you can use whatever oil of your choice. My favorite oil is olive oil. Some people like to use coconut oil, avocado oil, whatever kind of oil you like to use, but I like to use olive oil. And the reason I like to use olive oil is because it's the only oil that I've come across that stays consistent. And by consistent, I mean, for example, this is a solid right now. So whenever this is room temperatured or cold, it's a solid. So you have to like warm it up or heat it up and it turns hot. It's too much work. So I just like to knock it out with extra virgin olive oil. So I'm just going to get some of that and put it in the palm of my hand. Rub it in my hand and then just kind of rub it all through my hair. And this is just going to bring moisture back into my hair. So just rub it all the way through. Make sure I get the sides of my hair because that's really important. You don't want the sides of your hair to look crusty and ashy, as well as the back. You don't want that to look crusty and ashy. So the next product that I'm going to use is a curling cream. This is, another one of those products where you can use whatever works for you, whatever you want to use, but I like to kind of stick with what works for me. And it's the Soft Sheen Carson Carefree Curl Gold Instant Activator. Whew, that was a mouthful. The reason I like to use this is because in my head, when I pick my hair out in a few minutes, I'm going to pick my hair out and kind of like blow it out, if you will. So we're going to like disrupt the curls. So this curl cream is going to keep those curls in place and kind of, keep them together as we pick our hair out. In my head, that's how that works. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shake it up a little bit. Put some in the palm of my hand. And then I'm going to rub this in my hair as well, all the way through. All right, so for the next step, this is also another product that you can pretty much use whichever one you want because they pretty much all give you the same result. But I'm going to go in with this leave-in conditioner from Carol's Daughter, the Black Vanilla Leave-In Conditioner. The reason I'm spraying my hair with this is because it's going to, give me shine, moisture. It's going to help with detangling. It's going to help with frizziness, and it's kind of like a treat. It smells good. It's black vanilla. It smells like a cinnamon roll or something. So it's kind of like a 10-in-1. You have a bunch of perks. So for the next step, I am going to pick my hair out with this pick. I like to use plastic picks, personal preference, because metal picks, they hurt. So I like to go in with this pick, and I like to just pick my hair out. The way that I'm picking my hair out, you'll see in a second why I'm doing it this way. Just because I'm kind of like a neat freak when it comes to this. So I like to pick my hair out in the back, go into the back. And then in the front, I like to pick it out going to the front. The reason I like to do it this way is just because it makes it look a little more uniformed. This whole hairstyle for me, I like it to be kind of uniformed and just kind of not all over the place. So I like it to look kind of crazy, but not crazy, if that makes sense. So, all right, so now that I have my hair picked out the way that I like, I just cut my hair, so this step really could be skipped, but normally I like to go with my pick on the sides and just go up like this right here. You really can't see a difference now because, like I said, I just cut my hair a few minutes ago. But the reason I like to go up on the sides is just because it gives me like this sculpted look like this right here, and it kind of slims the face down, which is what I like to do. So when I get ready to curl my hair, the curls and everything are just going to go up versus, being out and just like, all over the place. So it's going to make everything just shoot up. So Now I'm going to take my hands and just kind of shape everything the way that I want it to. Like I said, I just cut my hair, so everything is kind of shaped already how I want it to. So these steps can actually be skipped, but I'm going to do them anyway because that's what I would normally do. All right, so now that we have the shape that we want, I'm going to go in with my curl product. So I'm going to use this. I never knew how to pronounce it. I'm going to put it on the screen. I never knew how to pronounce it, but I'm going to use this curl cream. This is the only curl cream that I can find that works good for me. Like, if you have any suggestions, put them down below. But I like this one because it's thick, but it's not too thick to where you can't work with your hair afterwards. But it's like not thin. You know, there's like a lot of thin curl creams that I've used before that kind of just disappear in my sponge. You know what I'm saying? But this like grabs a hold onto your hair and then like wraps it. It's magic, you know? Just watch. I know you're probably saying you just shaped your hair. Like, why are you messing it up? Because it's not really messing it up. I mean, it's taking the hairs out of place, but it's still keeping that shape. So I'm gonna just put this all over. You know, I'm not worried about it not being blended in because when I go in with my sponge, it's gonna take care of that. I'm just gonna put it all over pretty much the top layer of my hair. I'm not putting it in my hair, I'm just putting it on the top layer. And as far as like an amount, you don't want to put too much, but I like to put enough to where all of my hair is coated with white. So, all right, so now it's time for the step that I'm sure most of you are here for, which is actually sponging my hair. So I have this car washing sponge. I actually have a video on how I made this sponge. This is still that sponge from that video, so these sponges last a long time. I'm gonna link it down below. I think that video was filmed, what, 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, I don't know, but this is still the same sponge. It lasts a long time. So I'm gonna go in with this sponge and I am going to go in a clockwise motion. And I'm gonna just stay consistent throughout the whole head. I'm not gonna change the motion. I'm just gonna stay going in that same motion all around my head, so. All right, so now we're all curled up to where I like to be. As far as you curling your own hair, you kind of have to find your happy medium. You could leave it here if you want to, but me, I'm a little obsessive and a neat freak when it comes to like this, you know, my hairstyle or whatever. So, as you can see, we were sponging and we were like going in a clockwise motion. So they kind of caused our hairline to get pushed back a little bit. Here, on the sides, everything is not really as perfect as I would like it to be because we were sponging, so it kind of pushed everything back. So I'm actually going to grab my mirror and then my pick. I'm actually going to grab my other pick, which is a little more thicker than that one. And then I'm going to just kind of straighten those areas up that got pushed back. And of course, you can go on with a comb or whatever you want to use to just kind of straighten those areas out, but just have to do my pick. Alright guys, so that wraps up this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Like I said in the beginning, I pretty much just wanted to come recreate this video because I already have one out. It just looks so horrible that I wanted to come recreate it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts below. Leave me some video ideas below. My next video, I'm sure there'll be Halloween tutorials or whatever. But let me know if you found any of these tips helpful. And I'll see you guys in my next video.